Now, film school is not for everybody, but if you do decide to go to film school, you're going to want to get the most out of film school. In this video, I'm going to tell you how to get the most out of your film school experience and enter the real world with something really great in store. Number one, be ready to give every waking available hour you have towards making your films. You're at film school to get better understanding of film technique and to build your strategy, your style, and your voice. Yes, you do need to focus on also making good grades and getting your degree and finishing that. But ultimately, what you are going to do is film make. So you should be film making while you're in school. Going to parties, road trips, flying kites or whatever you're into. All of these things are going to distract from your filmmaking. Get your focus in tune and get your films made. Learn your craft. Become as good as you can be right now with your life experience. Number two, start building your tribe and your followers right now. Don't wait until after film school to say, you know what, I need some followers. I need an email list. I need to build subscribers on YouTube, all this stuff. You should do that from the start of your freshman year. You are in film school, you need to build an audience. If you make films and nobody sees them, what's the point of making films? You're in it to win it. So you're in it to make a successful business out of it, to where your films make profit so you can continue to make films. In order to do that, you need clients, you need a constituency, you need followers, you need backing. So start from day one building a following of things like YouTube subscribers. Better yet, build an email list. MailChimp is free for up to 2,000 subscribers. And then at that point, you can either pay for their programs bigger or move it somewhere else that's a little bit more powerful. Why do you need that list? Because when you put out a film, you're gonna email them, say, hey guys, here's some cool stuff about this, that, and the other. And by the way, click this link to check out my video on Amazon. You can purchase it now. Boom. Now you are a successful filmmaker with a following and a tribe that knows and likes who you are and what you're doing. Three, read this book. Mine is jacked up. I've had it forever. It's highlighted throughout. I've had my son read it. My wife has read this a number of times. I have friends and family read this book. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. It's been around for 1 million years. Actually, I think almost 100 years. When was this thing actually written? 1936. Knowledge. It's about this guy who went around and interviewed successful people in early industry in the United States and found out what makes them tick. It's all right here. Read it. Brilliant game changer for you and for your perspective. The reason why it's important is because you need to learn how to help other people before asking for something. Do whatever you can to help other people on their films. Do whatever you can to help them succeed. Build that need for them to reciprocate to you for how much you've helped them. So then when it comes time for you to make your films, you can call in favors and people will want to help you because you are always helping other people. Win those friends by being legitimately sincere and wanting to help them succeed and achieve. Be successful by allowing people to like who you are because you are always helping people and trying to get them to succeed in their projects. Because you want everybody else around you to be successful, you'll end up surrounding yourself with successful people. 4, build your team now. Now is the time to do it. You're at film school to learn how to make films and to better your process and your style and learn your experience and how you want to express things. Bring people along on your team that have that same sort of creative passion and desire and drive. They can help you make your films and you can help them make theirs. Now, ideally, you build your team. You find yourself a DP, you find yourself an AD, you find yourself somebody who really loves to do sound, you find yourself somebody who really loves to do CG work, design, and composition. Find these people now and work with them. Yes, you'll have to fine tune that as you go along. The core of your team will be set. I've seen a number of my students go off to film school, and the successful ones, the ones who really get something out of it after film school, are those who have built that team and continue to work with each other. And they go into corporate video and they go into music video, able to go off into the film world and bring select of those team members with them. So build your team now. It's critical, it's necessary, and it's one of the very big reasons why you will go to film school. Number 5, network every day. Not, well, every Monday. Well, maybe I'll network today. You get up and thinking, well, maybe I'm feeling social today, so I guess I'll network today. No, network every day. Every day. Do it for your own sake, do it for the school's sake, do it for your career's sake. Whether that is offering to help run the social media for the school's film program offering to help run events or even starting your own events for the film industry in your area, working with the festivals. Do all you can to network with the people around you, the students, and please, please don't forget faculty. Faculty is your key to the school. They have the keys to the school. They have all the connections that you're gonna wanna have, so network with all these people. Ask who's going to Sundance, who's going to this festival, who's going to LA Film Festival. I wanna come with you, I wanna hang out. Let's get lunch. Hey, let me buy you a coffee. I wanna talk to you about this thing. Let me pick your brain for a bit. Or bring something to the table and say, hey, here's a great idea for you. Always networking, and always keep a journal of the people that you meet, what they do in the industry, and their contact information, and where you met them, because that will help you remember all these things. So when you're ready to make your own film, the next one it is, because you should be making one now, then you'll have that list of people. Who can I get in touch with? Who can help this? Who would be a good fit? How would my film help them? And get to know those professors and those faculty as best as you can. Find out who's working in the industry, and always ask them if there's something you can do for them to volunteer your time on their projects. That is very helpful. It's when you graduate, they are gonna like who you are and that you volunteered and you put all into it. And if they like your style and how you create and you gel and you work together, they will want to work with you professionally outside of school. Here's a bonus number for you. Don't ask anybody's permission to make a film. You are a filmmaker presently, right now. If you are in film school, you should be making films all of the time. You should be writing all the time, in pre-production all the time, and shooting something, one or the other, all the time. Don't wait for an assignment in a class to do this. Don't wait for, I've got to get this gear to do that. No, it's not about the gear. It's not about an assignment. It's about you making films, getting better at what you do, loving what you do, building your team, networking, and becoming a better all-around filmmaker. And then when you are graduated, you will have that list of a tribe who follows you, knows you, likes your stuff, and you can help provide for them what they're looking for and get paid for it. And then you are more than likely to be successful when you're finished with film school, and you're more than likely to have a better experience when you're at film school, which will be the fastest 4 years of your life. Comment below if you went to film school or are considering going to film school. Like this video if you appreciate the list. If you haven't already, subscribe. I like to post videos about the film production world every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I'll see you on the next one. My wife, yet again, is using her tile to find her keys, and it's right when I'm rolling camera, but I'm gonna go ahead and give them to her right now. She's got her keys now. All good. Family life.